sure, I'm going to go ahead and just hit the pattern. And I'm going to press record. Now let's check the time signature and see what choices we have available now. So there's my time signature. I'm going to press the enter button, and now I should be able to adjust the beats and the note value. So I can adjust the beats all the way very quickly. Here we go. I'm going to go ahead.
I'm not even going to go to YouTube. Oh, yeah, I want to go to YouTube.
Yeah, got a lot of choices here. You can do a lot of things, up to 32 different beats. And then the note value, of course, can be for half note, quarter notes. We see we have eighth note, 16th. So we get some good values here. So I think the common one I've heard people ask for is a 2/4 or maybe a 6/8. There's 5/4 for my people that like to do that. So we can do all these odd time signatures now. So this is great. Or a 12/8 fill if you wanted to do that one. And then all we would do is set it. So that is good. The other thing I want to check.
I always give myself a chat room. Give myself a thumbs up. There goes all of the, look, I'm getting more comments. I'm getting comments from this other guy's channel again. Now I got 8 comments. I just signed in. Well done. Yeah, this is from the other guy's channel. You know that? This is from this other guy's channel. Wow, I got comments from somebody else again. I'm not mad. I'm going to give a thumbs up. And I'm going to say, hey. Whoops. Oh, this is that guy. Wait a minute. I don't want this. I'm going to go here. I'm going to leave a comment, reply on each one. Thank you for supporting my channel. I don't know how you got here. You probably don't know how you got here. But please subscribe and visit my channel. Let's see. I want to copy my own reply. Here we go. I'm going to copy all of these and paste them on each one of these. Whoops. I guess you're wondering how you got to my channel, but as long as you're here, please subscribe, ring the bell, share my video. Thank you for your support. I'm going to copy this, and so I can paste it to all the other comments. See, like I hit reply, paste, and I'm going to do a thumbs up and a like for everyone. Thumbs up. How they got here. It's only eight people, 8 times, so I'm going to paste each one of these. Give all these thumbs up. Yeah, this is yesterday. There was like 148 comments on the thing. I don't know where they came from, but I'm not complaining because I can. Let me see. Where's the hearts? I don't even know where the hearts are. Can put a heart. Can't put a heart. Okay, here we go. And I'm the only one watching. And you know, downloading this thing, upgrading. Sometimes this thing keeps spinning. It never says installation complete. It just keeps spinning for the longest time. It's on board 1. Install. Oh, wait a minute. Install memory to board 1. Install memory to board 2. Insert memory to external. Should I move it to the other one? To board. Insert memory to board. Let me see. There's another thing here. Okay, I think I'm in 1. I think I'm supposed to slide it over to 2. Let me see if there's a hole there. No, it ain't no hole. External device. No, I don't have to move it. I think I insert memory to USB board 1. Now it's on board 2, I think. Sometimes this thing never finishes, and I restart, and then it's up to par. You know, it does do the install, but it just never finishes. I think that happened a couple of times, and I got tired of waiting, and I turned it off and turned it back on, and it has successfully updated. I'm gonna give it some more time, and make sure my camera's right. That's almost perfect. I got the heat bumping now. Come up out of this house coat. I think I can turn the furnace down 1. The furnace. I'm used to that. Our folks bought us a house, and I think the whole family was in there too, except for Eunice had moved out. Pat and Eunice had moved out. It was just me, Anthony. What's it? Yeah, that's right. Eunice and Pat was at home. Let me get my coffee cakes. Get my coffee cakes over here. Got 2 packs. I don't know if I can eat both of them. I only need 3. I'll open up 1 and a half. Save 1 for tomorrow. There's a chair downstairs. I'm thinking about getting rid of this. The chair I got from across the street. to give away something that somebody gave me. You're not supposed to do that or throw away. But there's a better one downstairs. It sets low like that, and it has a swivel. It can do 360 degrees swing around. I'm going to get that. Though I won't be able to see out the window. But I don't think this is going to finish. I'm thinking that this is supposed to take it out and put it in another slot. Let me look back here again. No, those were external. I'm thinking that, you know what, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna turn it off, and I think because I don't think it's ever gonna stop spinning. I don't think it's ever gonna stop spinning. I'm going to turn it off. Take the thing out, turn it back on, and I bet you $1 to a donut. I know a guy used to say that. But a donut used to be inexpensive. Now, I don't think you can buy a donut for $1 now. Okay, it's on. Let's see if it upgraded or not. Cause I a couple of times that thing just kept spinning. I let it spin for half an hour. And here we go. System, stroll all the way down. And oh no, it didn't go. It didn't go 2 point. It's supposed to be 2.2. It didn't go. Just got to be patient. I'm gonna let it. I'm gonna put it back in here and just let it turn it off. I just got to let it run its course. Hold right and start up. And when it comes on, it says preparing to update. This time I'm gonna let it. Sometimes it just does that. Preparing to. Now I took my finger off the right button. Hope I didn't mess nothing up. There we go. As on 1. No, it jumped right to 2. So it's starting where it left off at. I'm just gonna let this run. I'm just gonna let that run. I'm not even gonna pay it any mind. I'm gonna go watch this other video. Now I cut to chase because look, my argument is. Let me show you what my argument is. A DS. This guy here, that's the other one. Here is his upgrade. This not a DS, is it?
So now that I have my USB thumb drive plugged into the computer, let's begin the process. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of files, so please stick with me and we will work on these together. The main files we're going to need for the upgrade are as follows. We're going to need the data file, we're going to need the Fantom UPA bin, and we're going to need the actual update. I'm just showing this to you. Don't do anything yet, okay? Let's just work on this together. And then after we get the Fantom updated, then we're going to need the different files for all of the engines that we're going to add to the Fantom. And those will all be here with the exception of that UPN bin. So we're going to drag all of those over. All right, so let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and grab from the top, and I'm going to press and hold shift, and I am going to grab all the way down here. I'll just wait a second so you can pause the video. So grab all of these and drag them over to the Fantom thumb drive.
I should have.
Grabbing all of those.
Now, I think I did make a
now,
video.
Now don't worry, there's more files we need to drag over, but we're going to do this section first.
Where's my like it.
All right, now that we've transferred those files to our USB thumb drive, let's go ahead and grab the update file and drag it as well. Okay, great. So now let's take a look at this folder that says manual. I'm just going to pop it open just so you can see. And this is where all the manuals for all the new features for the Fantom EX are located. Make sure you grab these and put them someplace where you can reference them. Okay, let me back up. Right here we have the README text for English and Japanese, so if you wanted to, you could go ahead and look at those, and these will tell you how to install as well. Now let's take a look at these right here. We have a whole multitude of new scenes for Enzyme and also for the EX upgrade. I highly suggest that you put these scenes in your Fantom. They're going to give you some great inspiration with some of the new features and engines that are inside the Fantom EX upgrade. So I'm going to unzip this one that says Enzyme. Now that it's that folder, I'm going to drag it to the Fantom folder over here. Now I'm going to grab the one that says Scene Fantom EX. I'm going to double click to open that one as well. Okay, so now that we have this, let's go ahead and grab it and pull it over to the folder. And now let's open this one that says Wallpaper Fantom EX. So now I have this folder and I'm going to drag it to the Fantom thumb drive. Okay, so at this point, I highly suggest you pause the video and you take a look at the screen and make sure yours looks exactly like mine does. And I'm going to check mine too. So make sure I have everything dragged across right here. And I suggest you do the same. Just do it now. Most importantly, we need to have the data, Fantom UPA bin, and the update. Those files will upgrade your Fantom to EX. All right, I think we are good. Okay, so if your screen looks exactly like my screen for the thumb drive, let's go ahead at this time and eject the Fantom thumb drive from our computer. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and turn off our Fantoms. Now let's take the thumb drive that has all of the Fantom EX upgrade information and plug it into our USB memory port of our Fantom. All right, now let's begin the next important step. Let's press and hold the right button and power on our Fantom. Continue to hold the right button until the Fantom goes into update mode. Let's do this now. Press and hold right. Turn on your Fantom. Continue to hold the right button, and it says preparing for update. Okay, so now the update started, you can let go of the right button and sit back and relax. Do not touch the Fantom, do not touch the power supply, anything. Just sit there, relax, let the Fantom go through its steps to upgrade your Fantom to the new Fantom EX upgrade. All right, we're halfway there. So once the Fantom says update board 1 end, ... now it's time to take the USB thumb drive and put it into one of the external device ports, the other memory ports on the Fantom. So let's do that now. Once you plug in the USB thumb drive to that external device port on the Fantom, it will automatically continue to upgrade the Fantom to the EX. So let's be patient, you're halfway there. All right, check this out. The Fantom says update board to end. All right, let's take our time now. I'm going to power off the Fantom and I'm going to take the USB thumb drive out of the external device port. Let's do that together now. All right, at this time, let's go ahead and power on our new Fantom EX. Let's do it. That was pretty cool, right? Now you have the operating system updated to Fantom EX. Let's go ahead and check that now. So I'll press Menu, system, and I am going to spin the knob all the way down to info, and as you can see, it says EX 1.0. Pretty cool. All right, let's exit, go back to the top screen. Now let's begin the next part of the installation process. We're going to install all the expansions. So remember our thumb drive that had all those expansions? We're going to plug it in just a second. Let's begin first by turning off our Fantom once again. Okay, now that our Fantom is turned off, let's plug in the thumb drive back into the USB memory port. The original one, not the external device port. The original USB memory port. So now, let's press and hold the tempo button and continue to hold it until we get the prompt to install the expansions. So press and hold your tempo button and turn on your Fantom. Continue to hold. You'll see the prompt. Okay, now let go of the tempo button. So here you go, we're inside the expansion section of the Fantom where we can install and uninstall expansions. So I'll spin the dial wheel and we can see what we currently have installed inside our Fantoms. I'm gonna press the install knob, press that in. And it's reading from our USB thumb drive, and I can select JD800, Enzyme, and Supernatural Acoustic Piano 3. I could do these all individually, or I could press and hold Shift and arrow up to select all three. Once all three are selected, I can just press install. On your Fantom, it will let you know approximately how long it will take to install these three expansions. So on mine, it says 6 minutes and 5 seconds. All right, I am sure. Okay. All right, so we have those three expansions installed. Let's take a look. So if we go down, we see there's the JD800, a little bit more. There is Enzyme right there. And if we look, there's one more, the Supernatural Acoustic Piano 3. All right, let's continue. So now I'm gonna press the MRPIANO expansion tab. It's currently empty, but not for long. Let's press install. And you see there is the brand new German concert. Let's go ahead and install that one now. So I went ahead and used my dial wheel or my cursor and have it selected, and let's press the knob down to install. Great, this one says, are you sure? It's gonna take about 7 minutes. I am absolutely sure. All right, so let's get it installed. Let's press this knob or the screen for OK. All right, there it is. The German Concert Grand is now installed inside your Fantom. Now let's select the next tab. And that's gonna give us ACB. Currently nothing's in there. Let's press the install knob and see what we get. There we go, we're gonna get the ACB Jupiter 8. So I'm going to use my dial wheel, or I can use my arrows to go down and select. And now let's press the install knob. Press it down. Great, this one's gonna take us about 51 seconds. Press OK, and let's get it installed. All right, how cool is that? We have the ACB Jupiter 8, we have the MRPIANO German Concert Grand, and we have the JD800, Enzyme, and the Supernatural Acoustic Piano 3. All right, so at this time, you can power off your Fantom, but go ahead and leave that thumb drive in the USB port. Let's do this now. Let the Fantom fully power down, and now let's start it back up. Now let's go ahead and install some of the scenes made for Enzyme and also the Fantom EX upgrade. So I'm going to go ahead and press Menu, and I'm going to go to Utility. And now we're going to select Import. And now let's select Import Scene. So as you can see here, now I'm inside the root directory of my thumb drive, and I can choose whether I want to put the Enzyme scenes, and there's 20 of those, or the Fantom EX scenes, and it appears to be 16. So I'm going to try and install the Fantom scenes. There's 16 of them. So I'm going to select, and there we go. There's 16 there. I'm going to go to Next, and it wants to put it starting in B128, but I want to clear that, and I want to put it at C51. I know I have a bunch of initialized scenes there, so that's where I want to put it. And I'll go ahead, increment, and cursor down until I have 16 spots saved. Great, and now let's execute and import. Great, so I just imported those scenes. So if we were to go to C51, oh, there it is right there, C51, you can see that there are some new scenes that are using the new Fantom EX upgrade. So try that, and if you want to install the Enzyme scenes, just follow the same procedure I did with the Fantom EX upgrade scenes. Now let's move on to checking out that wallpaper and getting some new wallpaper installed inside our Fantom EX. So once again, I'm going to go to Menu, I'm going to go to Utility, and I am going to go to Wallpaper right there, and I'm going to select User File. Great, as you can see, once again, we're in the root directory of our thumb drive right here, and I'm going to go down to where it says Wallpaper. Remember, it's at the bottom. So I'm going to go ahead and go inside. I'm going to cursor to the right. There we go. And if we cursor down, we can install these wallpapers. This is another cool feature of the Fantom EX upgrade, the ability to put in your own wallpaper. Let's go ahead and try and put one in now. So I'm going to select that one, and I'm going to select, and there it is, a little kanji for you. Let's try some other ones. Once again, let's do it again. I'm going to use the knob to go all the way down. Let's go to the right, and let's try this one, this wave PNG. Let's select, and here it comes. That's a cool one. I think I'm going to keep that one right in there. So another very cool feature that's available inside your Fantom EX upgrade. So there you go. We just installed the Fantom EX upgrade. Hopefully you're successful. Make sure you follow the video, pause the video if you need to, and just follow all the steps. All right, you guys take care, and congratulations. We'll talk to you later.
Wants to get Latin C minor chords with a little rhythm.
These commercials. Okay, am I still alive? I'm still alive. I forgot I was alive. I'm still downloading, upgrading, whatever it is. This thing takes forever, and this is only, I haven't even started installing the EX. I'm still just upgrading the computer, which I forgot. I wasn't on my toes watching. I missed 2 upgrades, I think. And I'm gonna go ahead and go ahead and do that. I'm gonna get on with the rest of my day. I think I want to take, whoa, this thing is lopsided for real. My let me show you. My I rearranged my key. I wonder if it's fall. Yeah, it's falling. Okay, let's see. It should be duct tape. I think that's it, right? Oh, no, it's slipping. Move up some more. It's not supposed to move. Oh, I see, it's not grounded. It keeps slipping. Oh, that, you know what it is? It's the stand. It's not secure. Gotta tighten this up. Not enough. The stand is not made to do what I'm asking it to do. This is supposed to be like this. This is supposed to be right down. See, the duct tape is off. The duct tape I put on there is no longer on. Oh, I see. It's not even in where I wanted it to be. This is makeshift. Oh, MacGyver. Okay, here we go. And let's slide this down to fit right into the groove. Over a little more. I could use a second person. I just take my time. Oh, I see. It's the bottom is in there. Okay, it's in there. Yes, let's see. Is it all the way? Yeah, it's in there. There. That's on. Duct tape it down. Need some more tape. It's not all the way down. I need to unduct tape this. Oh, burning up with my little. Instead of my That's not a weight belt. That's a lose weight belt. It makes you sweat and lose. Okay. There it's in right where I want it. Let me make sure the back part is up. It moved again. There. Duct tape this in. Still want this to move. piece. Where my duct tape? I gotta go to. I've been putting off going back to the Dollar Tree. Oh shoot, the camera's not even pointing where. Calm down, man. Don't get upset. It's nothing to get upset about. Strawberry fields forever. BS, where are you? Okay. Alright, here's where I'm working at, right here. Because let me show you, let me see if I can show you the whole situation. This is the back of the keyboard. I got this bolt holding this up. It's the keyboard. It's the front. It's like at an angle. I got it setting up. And this thing is not the stablest. This is not made to hold this keyboard like this, but I tightened it up. Turn this thing as hard as I can turn it so it doesn't move. It's right on here. That's holding on there. Some more duct tape. Yeah, this duct tape, man, I use this a lot. That's on there. Sliding, it's still sliding. That's the book now. The book, I don't want the book to be moving. Let me see. There, it's in there. It's just that this thing keeps moving. It's tilting over. I need something real heavy right here too. Like I do got a battery I can put up under there. I just got to be knowledgeable that this thing will tilt. It will move. I need the bottom of it is not stable. I just have to keep in mind that this thing will move. Can't lean on it or anything. I'm the only one here, so I don't have to pretty much worry about that. And this thing is taking forever to download. I'm just gonna let it run all day. If it's gonna take all day. And I finish downloading the other stuff tomorrow. I can feel the cold air from outside, even though my window's closed all the way. Let's try and close this window all the way. I really don't need it. I need to put the screws back in here that I had. I have it open like this so for the summertime, but it's winter time now. I really don't need it to open as far as it used to. I need to put these screws back in here in case the wind kicks up. I'm gonna take this off. I had this on so I could open the window all the way. Get more air than I was getting, but I think I'm going to take it off and leave it, save it for the summer. So I think I got enough air coming in here, plus it's cold air. I don't need that cold air. back in this thing. This is Studio Reality. And I'm ready for some breakfast too again. I fixed me a big old breakfast yesterday. Let me see if I can find the screws that I used to. I don't need this anymore, I don't think. Oh, my air freshener. I can take that back down to. And I need to go downstairs too and get whenever somebody throws something away, I want to cut the wire off of it so I can get the copper wire. Camera's not even. Let me see if I can find the screws that I had. I think I put them in something so I can find them. I think I put them in here. So I could find them when I needed them. Should be in one of these. Bunch of screws there. Should be 4 screws by itself. Yeah, here they go, I think. Oh, these are it. Here's a screwdriver. And it looks like it's still downloading too. Look, I mean that thing takes forever. Throw away some stuff. Oh shoot! I got something over here. I'm working on this side now. I should have it so you can follow me around at least, huh, man? Have you in the dark. Actually, gonna throw away something. Some leftover bits from scraps of mouse pad. I don't never throw nothing away. I need to start though. I'm going to go get that other chair downstairs and put it by the window. And this other chair I'm going to throw away, but not now. Maybe the world I might feel safe enough to have company. I do got enough chairs for everybody to sit around. But for now, my world is still shut down as far as me having people come breathing in here. Let me go ahead and get a screwdriver for this. Put the screws back in this window. Oh, looks like I got a lot of room out on the back. I call this my back porch. I'm setting up high. Let me see if I can. Any of these screws supposed to go where they're supposed to go. I was just doing this because I wasn't getting enough air in here during the summer. These windows only open up but so far. Let's see. don't know why. I'm not in a hurry. I don't have nothing. I don't have no deadlines. Don't have no performance dates. I'm just probably. I want to go back in the subway and make a little bit of fun money. There we go. Let's see if I can close it. Now I can close it all the way. I want to see if it's going to make a difference with the window closed all the way. If it's going to... Yeah, I used to put plastic on the windows. I can feel a little air. I can feel the cold coming through the window, but I'm not going to put no more plastic on there. There we go. Oh, there's a nice seat here to look out and see the world, even though that big old building's right in front of me. I can still see the Capitol. Flags. My brother-in-law used to work in the Capitol. When they had the flags, certain flag would go up when the House of Representatives were in meeting. My uncle, my brother-in-law was the doorman for the House of Representatives. He was the guy that stood at the door and gave the Secret Service the okay when people were going in and out. If you could get in or not, he would nod his head that you were okay. You had a clearance. Look at here. This thing is still. Insert memory to. I wonder if I got to take it out and put it in a different slot. To external board 2. Let me see. Does it have a... I was thinking it was another... No, you don't move it. Let me see. Do it supposed to be? Insert. I'm gonna try this. I wonder if this I don't think I'm supposed to move it anywhere. Let me see something. I'm gonna watch this video again.
System program version 3. Functional, and give it a second. Okay, here it comes. And now, since the Fantom says preparing for update, you can release the right button. Now, this might take a couple of minutes. The Fantom is doing what it needs to do to fully install that update. And you can see here it said update install, and it's going through the paces, installing the new OS into my Fantom. So it will no longer be on 2.5, it will be on 3.0 with those added features.
So I don't have to take it out.
Now you see here it's at 92%, so just wait. Running update.
I didn't see all that.
All right, now that the Fantom screen says update board 1 end, now we're going to go ahead and take the thumb drive out of the USB memory port, and we're going to put it into the external device port. Any of those, one of 3. So I'm going to do that now.
No, I remember doing this when I first.
Once I plug it in, it should continue with the rest of the update.
No file.
Now keep in mind, while the update is installing in your Fantom, it might take a couple of minutes. So whatever you do, do not interrupt the power, do not turn off the Fantom. Just take your time and be patient, and it will be done shortly.
You do unplug it and put it into board 1. Let's see.
All right, so now
Insert
the
the
Fantom
board 1.
displays on the screen update board 2N. Now we can go ahead and power off our Fantom and take the thumb drive out.
I think I messed up.
All right, so now that it's been installed, let's go ahead and power on the Fantom.
I think I need to put it in the second slot. I think I probably want to start all over again too.
Okay, so now that our Fantom is on, let's go ahead and check the version and make sure that everything was installed correctly. So I'm going to go to Menu, System, and then I'm going to spin the knob all the way to the bottom to Info, and right here I can easily see version 3.0.
I think I messed
so
up. I messed up, I think. I want to try it again. I think I messed up. I think I'm messing up. But you do have to move it to the other side. I'm going to start it up again. You do have to move it when it's done on 1. Preparing to update. Okay. See if it's going to start where it left off at. I wonder if it's trying to find where it was at. Okay. Insert to USB 1. Okay. I'm going to give it some time to make sure. Insert to USB board 1. 1? Is that supposed to be... Am I plugged in the wrong plug? 1. External device. I'm going to put it in this first slot. Come on now. Okay, it's in 1, and it says it just changed to no file on 2. I think I messed up. Update board 2, no file. Slide it over to the next one. I think I did this wrong. Let me go back.
Okay, so now that our Fantom is on, let's go ahead and check the version and make sure that everything was in. And then I'm going to divert more thing. And I'm going to what choices we have. And now I should be able to adjust it quickly. Now of 16 is a 2-8 fill if you wanted that, or I know different beat. I should make sure. So everything was installed correctly. Here I can, and then I'm going to spin the knob, all menu, the version. Power on. Now into my Fantom, so it will no longer be on 2.5. It will be on 3.0 with those added features.
I did something wrong.
Now you see here it's at 92%, so just wait. Running update. All right, now that the Fantom screen says update board 1 end, now we're going to go ahead and take the thumb drive out of the USB memory port, and we're going to put it into the external device port. Any of those one of
Yeah, I
three.
did this wrong.
So I'm going to do that now.
I'm going to try something. I'm going to interrupt it.
Once I plug it in, it should continue with the
put it
rest.
back into the computer and see if I can re-download it again, reinstall again, start from. I'm going to put this back on here again. Where's the Fantom? And let's see. Downloads. Downloads from yesterday. Okay, here it is. Upgrade. This is it right here. I'm gonna put it back in here. See if it will replace it. Actually, wait. Let's try this. I'm going to stop. I'm going to throw this away. Then I'm going to put it back in from yesterday. Where is it? 8. Okay. Upgrade. It's from yesterday. Okay, replace. Yeah, I did that wrong. That's the main upgrade one. Oh, 8. That's my. I was talking to Sweetwater. You know what? I probably need to have a little music playing in the back. Been live all this time. Yeah, I did that wrong. Hope I didn't mess anything up. I'm going to try it again. Matter of fact, let me look and see. I'm going to turn on the Fantom so I can see where it. That's a song I wrote years ago called Your Grandmother. And I ain't joning neither. Your grandmother. Indigenous. Yeah, they lied to us. Okay, here we go. Eject. And I'm gonna try it again. And to go here and see what the 3.1, yeah, it's still the same. Okay, here we go. I'm gonna turn the computer off. I mean the keyboard. Put this in memory 1. Turn it on. Hold down right. And hope for the best. Hope I didn't mess up nothing. Preparing to update. I can take my finger off. I hope it starts over again instead of starting where it left off at. Okay. I think it's starting where it left off at. I'm gonna let it run some more. I'm gonna let this run and make sure that it did insert to. I think it's ready already though. I think I never did move it properly. I'm pretty sure. Because the other one, let me see, they both highlighted, but this one should say, the first one should say it's through.
Rest of the update. Now keep in mind, while the update is installing in your Fantom, it might take a couple of minutes. So whatever you do not interrupt the power, do not interrupt the Fantom. Just take your time and be patient. All right, now the Fantom screen says update port 1 in. Now we're going to go ahead and take the thumb drive out of the USB memory port.
You know what? I'm just going to let this run for the rest of the day. Because I think I did something wrong. I'm waiting for it to say update in. Hold on, wait a minute. So it's going to say insert the whole time. The whole time it's loading, the number 2 is still going to be setting here. But it looks like it's moving though. I think I just messed up though. I have a backup. Should I format it back to you know what? I'm gonna interrupt it again, and I'm gonna set it back to factory setup. I do have a backup. I'm gonna stop it again, y'all. I hate to do this, but I'm gonna set it back to factory mode. Then I'm gonna start on my break fast. I haven't even eaten my coffee cake. I can eat that. Got 3 coffee cakes here. Okay, let's go. And still the wrong one. I'm going to go utilities, factory setting, because I think I did something. Let's see if it'll go back to factory mode. I do have the backup though. And I'm going to put the thumb drive back in there and reload the download on there again in case it's probably corrupted or whatever. I don't even see it. Oh, there it is. That's not the right one. Wait a minute, this ain't supposed to be here. That's not supposed to be here yet. Complete power off. I forgot. I don't think I was supposed to unzip this. I messed up again. I'm gonna start all over. I'm gonna format this hard drive again and start all over. Take your time and do it right the first time. Utilities. Utilities. System. Utilities. Format USB. Complete. Okay, put it in back in the computer. Go to downloads. Which one is
And the update. If you do not go ahead and double click on the zip, open it up, and if we look inside this folder here, let me go ahead and double click so we can just, there we go. There's going to be 3 files available. You'll need to go ahead and copy and paste those 3 files, all 3 of them, inside your Fantom thumb drive. So
there we go. Now, drag this in here. code. I keep doing that over and over. Forget to turn the fan on. Original music too. I need to get to Spotify. Okay. Let's eject. Put this in the. Turn the Fantom off. Need to plug in charge my iPad, and then turn it off. Okay. Insert the. I hope it starts from the beginning. I just formatted I set the Fantom back to factory mode, so it shouldn't have anything in there. And it's coming on, preparing to update. Take my finger off. I'm starting from scratch, so. Okay, there it is. Now it is going to the beginning. I did it wrong from the beginning. I did it wrong. This encouraged me to keep going and install everything else. Everything takes so long. Okay. Now here's the other video over here. No, that's me. Where's the other one?
Highly suggest go ahead and do
What makes arcade tied to that?
Fantom ES upgrade. EX. Where's the X on the keyboard? There it is. Okay, here we go. Now.
So follow along with me, and I'm going to take you through all the necessary steps. All right, let's get started. So first off, before we do anything, make sure your Fantom has a good power supply, because we do not want to interrupt the upgrade process. Okay, make sure first off that that's cool. Next, let's make sure we have a USB thumb drive that was previously formatted with the Fantom. I'm going to go ahead and format my thumb drive just in case you need to know how to do it. Check it out. The thumb drive plugged into the computer. Let's begin the process.
Now look,
Now,
see how he jumped. He doesn't show you where to download all this stuff. It's not. If you were watching this video and you didn't know what you were doing, you would get here and think, how are you going to start this stuff and don't even have it? He skipped this. He skipped this phase. But now my Sweetwater advisor has got me up to running, and I have, where is it? Here it is, right here, ready. Now I'm right where he is. I'm right where he, okay. End it, okay, now it's ended. I can slide it over to the next thing here. We're making progress. It just took a long time to get, long time coming. Mega average. Gone the last mile. I haven't gone the last mile away yet. I got to tell my father that he had finished his course. I told him he wasn't finished his course, but he kept the faith. But he still had some more time. I knew he was getting ready to go home because I kept telling him it was okay. Because I told him he was going to sneak out without telling me. I didn't say pass away in his sleep, but I knew he was going to leave. I knew it. I was prepared for it. I knew the day that I didn't call him to check on him would be the day that he would pass away. Okay, so these next steps, it's going to be...
So please stick with me and we will work on these together. The main files we're going to need for the upgrade are as follows. We're going to need the data file.
I'm going to start my...
We're going to need
I
the
still got my
Fantom
muffins though.
UPA
I
bin,
haven't eaten this. What
and
time
we're going to
is it?
need
It should be
the
1.
actual
It's 2
update.
o'clock.
I'm just
an hour
showing this
later
to you.
than I
Don't
usually
do
eat.
anything yet, okay? Let's just work on this together.
Okay.
And then after we get the Fantom updated, then we're going
It's
to need
updated.
the different files for all of the engines that we're going to add to the Fantom. And those will all be here with the exception of that UPN bin. So we're going to drag all of those over.
Okay. Let's see. With the exception of the UPN bin. And he skips one. And
All right, so let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and grab from the top, and I'm going to press and hold shift, and I'm going to grab all the way down
I
here.
want to do that, whatever it is.
I'll just wait a second so you can pause the video. So grab all of
Okay.
these and drag them over
Installate
to the
is
Fantom
running.
thumb drive.
It's still running. Ooh, man.
Grabbing all of those.
I wonder if that's the foot system.
Now don't worry, there's more files we need to
Yeah, I'm
drag
over
over.
here
but
about
we're
it.
going to
I
do
might
this
have to put
section
on-
first.
I'm gonna have to put.
All right, now that we've
Wait.
transferred those files to our USB thumb drive, let's go ahead and grab the update file and drag it as well.
Different with the curtain closed.
Okay, great. So now let's take a look at this folder that says manual. I'm just going to pop it open just so you can see. And this is where all the manuals for all the new features for the Fantom EX are located. Make sure you grab these and put them someplace where you can reference them. Okay, let me back up.
I need to get really thicker curtains. I know that.
Right here we have the
Real
README
heavy,
text
thick
for
curtains.
English and Japanese. So if you wanted to, you could go
Those-
ahead
these curtains
and
I
look
got
at
are not
those,
the
and these will
biggest
tell you
things
how
in
to
the
install
world.
as well.
And they not
Now
really
let's take a
curtains.
look at these right here. We have a whole multitude of new scenes for Enzyme and also for the EX upgrade. I highly suggest that you put these scenes in your Fantom. They're going to give you some great inspiration with some of the new features and engines that are inside the Fantom EX upgrade. So I'm going to unzip this one that says
Did he wait a
Enzyme.
minute? Did he
Also these, get those for English and Japanese. Right here we have the
That did
README
happen.
text
Wait
for
a minute.
English and
Let me watch
Japanese,
this.
so if you wanted to, you could
Oh.
go ahead and look at those, and
That's
these will
something
tell you
to
how
open.
to install as well. Now let's take a look at these right here. We have a whole multitude of new scenes for Enzyme and also for the EX.
Did he show how
for
to-
English. Right here we have the README text EX are located. Make sure you grab the manuals for all. I'm just going to pop it open just so you. Now let's take a look at this folder that says manual and
I'll
grab
go
the.
back.
All right, now that we've transferred those files to our USB. All right,
Okay.
now that we've transferred those files to our USB thumb drive, let's go ahead and grab the update file
Oh.
and drag it as well.
Okay.
Okay, great. So now let's take a look at this folder that says manual. I'm just going to pop it open just so you can see. And this is where all the manuals for all the new features for the Fantom EX are located. Make sure you grab these and put them someplace where you can reference them. Okay, let me back up.
I got YouTube videos for those.
Right here we have the README text for English and Japanese, so if you wanted to, you could go ahead
It's a little
and
bit
look at
different
those, and
since I
these
had
will
the
tell you how
curtain
to
closed.
install as well. Now let's take a look at these right here. We have a whole multitude of new scenes for Enzyme and also for the EX upgrade. I highly suggest that you put these scenes in your Fantom. They're going to give you some great inspiration with some of the new features and engines that are inside the Fantom EX
Okay.
upgrade. So I'm going to unzip this
Unzip
one that says
first.
Enzyme. Now that it's that folder, I'm going to drag it.
Okay.
To
you-
the
wait,
Fantom
I'm gonna
folder.
Back up. You
Now-
unzip,
So I'm going to unzip this one that says
and then the folder
Enzyme.
opens up.
Now that it's that folder, I'm going to drag
Drag
it
the folder as is.
to the Fantom folder over here.
It's easy once you know how, huh, man?
Now I'm going to grab the one that says Scene
Oh,
Fantom
shoot. I
EX.
forgot to,
I'm going to double click to open that one as
check
well.
and see if anybody's
Okay, so now that we have this, let's go ahead and grab it and pull it over. to the folder. And now let's open this one that says Wallpaper Fantom EX. So now I have this folder and I'm going to drag it to the Fantom thumb drive. Okay, so at this point, I highly suggest you pause the video and you take a look at the screen and make sure yours looks exactly like mine does. And I'm going to check mine too. So make sure I have everything dragged across right here. And I suggest you do the same. Just do it now. Most importantly, we need to have the data, Fantom UPA bin, and the update. Those files will upgrade your Fantom to EX. All right, I think we are good. Okay, so if your screen looks exactly like my screen for the thumb drive, let's go ahead at this time and eject the Fantom thumb drive from our computer. All right, so now that we've done that, let's go ahead and turn off our Fantoms.
Okay, wait a minute. Let me back up some more here. Yeah, he just showing me how to.
Yours looks exactly like mine does, and I'm going to check mine too. So
update in, update in, update in. Whoa,
right
I'm going
here,
crazy
and
up
I
in
suggest
here.
you do the same. Just do it now.
Okay.
Most importantly, we need to have
update
data,
in. How do you do? What do you? Hold on.
Fantom. I'm going to check. Take a look. Oh, wall. Have this. This is an ND scene. You place where you can
Update
reference
in.
it.
How do
Okay,
what
let
do
me
you
back
do?
up.
Turn off the computer.
Right
Turn
here
off
we
the
have
keyboard
3D text for English and
take
Japanese.
my
So if you wanted to, you could go ahead
file
and
out,
look at those,
put it
and
back
these will
into
tell
the
you how to install as
computer.
well.
Now I'm ready to do.
Now let's
these
take a look
files.
at these right here. We have a whole multitude of new scenes for Enzyme and also for the EX
I'm thinking
upgrade.
all this
I
is
highly
gonna
suggest that you put
upload.
these scenes in your Fantom.
Is this all the stuff going to upload at the same time? Let me go back and do what I'm gonna go back here, and meanwhile I'm gonna be eating my muffin. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it is airborne, definitely. I got the window closed all the way. It's coming through the window. Where's my? Put my little blanket on my legs. Oh. It's like a little child's blanket. I got on my thickest socks I got. And I got the socks on up under there too. I'm gonna have to move back in the bedroom studio for a minute. But it's warm enough out here. I need to go back in Studio A anyway to get some stuff done. Let's go here, okay?
So
we're
going to
turn the
drag
key
all
on
of those
on.
over.
See if it's
All right, so
updated.
let's go ahead and do that now. I'm going to go ahead and grab from the top, and I'm going to press and hold Shift, and I am going to grab all the way down here. I'll just wait a second so you can pause the video. So grab all of these and drag them over to the Fantom thumb drive.
Oh, wait a minute. That's not what he did.
Grabbing all of those. Now don't worry, there's more files we need to drag over, but we're going to do this section first.
Okay, wait a minute. He didn't do that last time.
I'll do
He highlighted a whole
the,
up under.
and I'm going to pull with the exception of
Wait.
that UPN bin.
Okay,
So
here we go.
we're going to
Reception of the UPN bin. Yeah, I got them highlighted already. Let me set this up so it can be looking just like his. Getting exciting now. I should have started another video from here. Yeah, I think I am. I'm gonna start another one called. Let's start another one. I'm gonna end, and we'll be right back again. Yeah, making some progress. This way we get a better. I'm out. I'm not gonna do the